Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Hunter Classic. I just started at the tent, and it's a male. Alright, well let's get that marked, and I'm gonna head that way. Anyway, we are out here today because my daily mission, a medium mission to be exact, has me bringing my 300 and the 243. You'll never guess why we started at the tent that I placed on the peninsula. We're here for a male and a female Arctic fox in the same hunt. I simply need to spot them. So far, a call from a doll sheep and a spotted male polar bear. Not too bad. It's kind of windy though. Gee, I sure hope the weather doesn't get worse. I mean, I'll take a fox call. I'm gonna mark it. I am following a polar bear pretty close. Maybe I'll... Yeah, that's the polar bear. We're gonna get on the rock. Okay. So, there's my fox. I need to put a scope on the 243 because the fox is way too small to do iron sights with. And my plan is zoom in, look at said fox, spot said fox, complete half of mission. Right? Objective complete. Zoom out, check polar bear. Shoot fox. Quick swap to 300. Try to shoot polar bear. Ah! Polar bear went aggressive. And I think I missed and it fled. Okay. Take two. Unsuccessful. Fox is down though. Let's get him. Okay. And the fox... See, it doesn't say that I got him in the skull, but like his skull has the thing. I don't like making you guys watch the 5 minutes it takes me to set up every screenshot that turns into a thumbnail. Okay. Now that I've finally gotten back on track and we're trying to find this polar bear. You're spooked out. Reload that. No, wait, there's a second one. Are you the one? You... That one's running. It looks like it's injured. That was a miss. Okay. Let's pick up the first one that I actually successfully dropped. We'll go from there. Alrighty. I can still see the one fleeing out on the ice. So we're going to pick this one up. Not the one that I shot at before if I was successful in that hit. Let's... there's another one out there. The one over there was a male. Probably the one that I saw earlier. I'm more concerned about this. Can I drop it? Probably not. You're just gonna lay there? Okay, well, I'm going to run out on the ice. I'm gonna fall through the ice into the water. Cool, cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna mark where I'm at, clear those, fast travel back to the tent that I'm gonna have to go back to anyway. Step closer to the entrance of it to get rid of the frostbite effect. I guess I'll call for a fox, make my way back out that general direction, and see if I can get a fox on the way. Maybe. So, a female fox called. Obviously it's super windy and like visibility's not great. That's another fox. I tried to spot it. It ran up over the hill that I'm standing on. I'm trying to really slowly track it, but I mean, if another one's gonna call, I'm gonna try to call it in and get that one instead, just to make life easier. Let's mark. No, wait, hold. Oh my god, wrong button. Just wanted to. Wait a second. Is that the one that I've been following? Hold on. Sure is. I figured if I was just slow, I'd eventually be able to spot it before, like, it took off completely. I've moved like 10 feet and I literally already lost track of it. Ooh, we completed 25 media missions. That is our second milestone made in the progress of completing all the daily mission achievements. No, it's not. I think, like, if you had asked me a week ago, I knew that that was happening today, but you asked me this morning if I knew that. No. I most certainly did not. But such is life. And I think I especially recently just got thrown off by the fact that we had to actually buy and use a resume streak after we failed the mission. But female fox down. So pick her up. And of course, the second I get down here, the wind cuts out. The game has been so loud. Wait, tiny. Alright. I'm, because I fired the 243, not going to wait for the other fox. I am going to give it another shot, though, to try to get this female bear off the ice. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to try. But speaking of, if this is successful, did you know that you can run off hypothermia? So, like, you can see the frost in the corners when I binoculars. That's how you know that I have hypothermia. I heard the water splish splash. It's like I dipped my toes in the water on accident trying to get out here. So you can actually run off the hypothermia effect. It's kind of the same system that they have for, like, if you're overheated, you just stand still to cool off. If you have the hypothermia, you literally can run it off. Like, running to warm up is a thing in the Hunter Classic. It does, however, take forever. So, like, a lot of people probably haven't figured it out. We're gonna pick her up. Drive-by style. 2 hits. We're gonna try to not stop running. Try to, like, find the spot where it happened. It's between something like that. It's like I heard the water splash sound. Like, you can still see the frost in the corners, right? It's 8:12. I'm just gonna keep running. And I'll check back in when I've noticed that it's gone. So it is now 8:31 in game. So 15 minutes in game, about 7 minutes real time. I think, yep, the hypothermia effect on my screen of these snowflakes on the edge of the screen is now gone. So it took about 15 minutes in game of running, and I mean, I literally just ran this whole way. So it's not quick, it is not easy, but it is absolutely possible to run off the hypothermia effect in game. Does it take a long time, and is it almost not worth it? Yes. However, possible. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If you enjoyed my little fun fact, coupled with my character nearly running a marathon, I will see you next time. Bye.